So Dave, I know you're a big baseball fan. I used to be a bigger baseball fan. I must admit that after the last couple of years, I've become a little bit disillusioned with professional baseball. However, there is an interesting development, and that is the Chicago Cubs. Are they going to do
100 years of darkness? There's almost a deep kind of almost a black depth to their sorrow.
Right.
You know, like the Billy Goat curse. It's not like Billy Buckner's charming old guy ball goes through his legs.
Right.
Really, with the Cubs, you couldn't, it's hard, short of Ryan Sandberg, maybe Ernie Banks, it's hard to pick out those Hall of Famers, right? They've always been stricken somehow.
But now that you've said that, and let me just interrupt here, now that you've said that, does anybody really give a damn in North America if the Cubs win or not? Like, is this, like I said, I know you're a baseball fan, I know this is a story, but does anybody really care?
This is 100 years, Sam.
Right.
And this is 100 years since 1908, you know? So.
Which, I mean, and you know, that's interesting in itself, the fact that a sport has had 100 years.
100 years.
They've been around for 100 years. Are you kidding me? Right?
Well, exactly, for sure.
So that in itself is extraordinary.
You go back to 1908 and you look at the years 1905 to 1908. They were one of baseball's first dynasties. Like, this was a great team. Absolutely a great team.
In the back of my mind, I'm thinking, well, if they do win, it would be good to erase some of this ugliness that we've.
Yeah.
I mean, I know a lot of it has been sort of silenced now. You don't hear a lot of talk about it, but I'm not going to forget about it. I'm not going to forget, you know, Roger Clemens' testimony, all the steroids. I'm not going to forget any of that. But do you think that this would be a little kind of a nice little leap to maybe put that in the past and move on with?
The game already has survived. It's a game of survival. It survived the Black Sox scandal. Yeah. It survived the strike in '94.
That's right.
And it survived. I mean, that's one of the things with baseball strength. It's such a pure elemental game. The Cubs, a run like they're having right now, going into the pennant race.
And will it turn out to be a very positive year for baseball on the whole?
I think so. I think it will be.
So.
Yep.
Yeah, I think so too.